Hello everyone, it's Kimira making some soap today. Today I'm making shampoo bars. I got the recipe from brambleberry.com, which is where I get most of my supplies. I got my coconut oil and my palm oil all melted. You have to thoroughly melt the oils so that they mix completely because, you know, a bunch of scientific stuff. Okay, so I'm using a fairly simple recipe. Coconut oil, palm oil, castor oil, and olive oil. So let's go ahead and measure that out. So I need 10 ounces of coconut oil. Got my trusty scale here. 10 ounces. Oh, doesn't work. Okay, almost. Ten ounces. Okay. Okay, now 10 ounces of palm oil. Alright, tare the weight of the container. Here you go. There we go. Alright, and tare 8 ounces of castor oil, which is a lot. Generally, I only do 5% castor oil. This recipe is more like 20% castor oil, but we're gonna try it. Okay, so that's 4 ounces. And 8 ounces. Castor oil makes a lot of bubbles and makes the soap very shampoo-y and fluffy. Alright, and I'm going to tare that because I need 8 ounces of olive oil. There we go. Let's do this. Now I'm using what I think is appropriate for a shampoo bar. Fragrance oil, Herbal Essences, fragrance oil. Using 1.5 ounces, but I'll get to that later. I got my lye water right here. It's about 125. My oils are about 110, which I like to soak warm because everything needs to go through gel phase. And I'm adding 2 teaspoons of sodium lactate to my lye water. Because we don't want to take any chances on this soap not firming up like it should. Wrong lid. And my whisk. Stir this up. And here we go. Okay. Set this over here. Gently stir with my spatula. Alright, now it's time to stick blend. I'm going to be adding the fragrance oil. I don't know how it behaves, so I'm just bringing this to a very, very light trace. The bars want to be at a medium trace when you pour them. Burp the stick blender, get all those bubbles out. Here we go. And that's it. These blends of oils gives you a very white base. It's very white. So if you wanted to leave it uncolored, that's great. You know, I'm going to add just a smidge to a little small portion. You can see the soap is very white, very thin trace, which is exactly what I need right now. So, let's get this out of the way. Alright, and I'm going to measure out 1.5 ounces of Herbal Essences. Forgot to tear. Alright, so I got 1 more ounce left for something else. Alright, stir that in. Oh, it is accelerating. Thoroughly stir in your fragrance oil. It's accelerating, but it's not too bad. It's staying liquid, and that's fine. Smells really good. It smells like Herbal Essence shampoo. The original. Okay. So now I need to pour just a little bit, remove just a little bit. It's starting to rise on me just a bit, but I'm going to get it in the mold real fast. I'm just going to color just a few ounces so that it can add some interest to the top. Alright, let's get this in the mold. Got my little mold here. And I have a smidge left, which is fine. This is why you always have an extra little mold sitting somewhere. Okay, that's going to make a nice little shampoo bar. I'm going to cut in half. It's going to be a round one. Okay. It's pretty thick. So now remember the soap that I set aside. I'm just going to put just a couple drops of liquid red in it, just like 2 drops. But I'm just gonna do it along the top and swirl. And you mix that in. And the red is okay, but